Welcome to today's vlog. We are in the north of Greece, in Thessaloniki, second largest city in Greece. We're gonna get some pre-workout snacks. It's called a bougatsa. It's like a cream-filled pastry, super sugary. Usually stay away from that stuff, but gotta get them carbs in so we can get a nice pump. Chest day today, gonna be taking you through the entire workout in detail and around the city to some of my favorite things to do. This is arguably one of my favorite cities in the world. Let's go. Γεια σας. Μπορώ να έχω μια μπουγάτσα με κρέμα, παρακαλώ. So we had to wait like 15 minutes to get this fresh out the oven, and that's exactly how you want to do it. This is basically a cream-filled pastry, super sugary. It's got cinnamon on it. Arguably the food that describes this city best. It's called bougatsa, as I said before. And you just dig in like this. Yeah, buddy. Whoa. Takes me back, for sure. What an awesome pre-workout snack. Let's go and lift some weights. This is why this city is unbelievable. I just walked out of the store. I had literally no idea what it was. Smelled some coffee, saw that they make their own coffee, asked them if they roast their own coffee, and they do. Let's try them out. Not a bad place. Not bad coffee either. We arrived here sort of late last night, checked into the hotel, had my victory breakfast, so tons of carbs. Left D'Artagnan over there because I didn't know where to, this isn't a car city, you know? Parking is a little bit of trouble, which means that I can't really leave him easily in the car. I can't park it just about anywhere. And we want to hit the gym, it's only like 12 minutes away on foot. So we're gonna do a little bit of exploring, gonna go and hit the gym and get a pump, go back home and get D'Artagnan, go and hit some steps, find something amazing to eat, and do the next adventure. This morning, I decided not to show this, but I shaved almost my whole body, half my body. It takes me 2 hours on the dot to shave my entire body. So it took me like a whole hour to shave from the waist up. Jesus. This place is an old warehouse, and they just converted it to a gym. The same company that bought the other cool gym in Ioannina city has bought this cool place too. It didn't used to be Ultralife, but Ultralife, man, these moves you're making. Oof. Oof. This gym is absolutely insane. It looks like we're in an old port storehouse or something. Like it's like all brick and wooden ceiling at the top. It's packed. It's like the middle of the day, which is like really good for a gym. I mean, if you're packed at the middle of the day, you can only wonder what happens in peak hours later on. We've got a chest day. I'm gonna run you guys through my entire warm-up as well as my warm-up sets, and then just absolutely smash my working sets. All to failure, all with partials. Let's get it. This gym is such a vibe. I can't believe that it's busting full of people at this hour. The music is a little turned down, which is kind of weird. Usually, a gym like this, packed like this, the volume would be turned up. So they're doing us a favor because we're filming, I guess. The barbell I'm using is super duper thick, which I guess is a little nicer. It sits nicer in my palm, but it definitely feels weird. However, it's moving fast, and I like that. I thought that I wouldn't be able to hit a chest training session in the same way that I wanted to today, but I guess we'll find out. Some heavy weights about to be moved. Pretty easy. Yeah, it's moving fast. It's moving fast today. I thought it wouldn't. I'm still a little sore from my previous... This is like a no-go. I would never hit a session if I'm still sore from my previous session. So today was a little iffy. We'll find out. I'm so guilty. If I can't listen to the right soundtrack, I can't do a proper set. So sometimes I just have to press skip until something catches me by surprise. I'm like, oh my God, yeah, let's go. Oh my God, that sucked.
Dude, I haven't gone that close to failure in a long time. Oh, alone, that is.
They say if you don't see stars at the end of your set, you're doing it wrong. It's time for the pump cover reveal. You know you're doing something right when you literally can't take that off easily. That's the finisher. End up with some flies, some shoulders, some triceps, maybe superset all of those right now. A lot of the time you have to train a little bit more intuitively. Yes, follow your schedule, follow your program, but if you see an opportunity, seize it. If you see something that will work better at that moment and you like it, go with the flow. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're supposed to experiment in your own training to find out what perfectly suits you, that's exactly what you should be doing. Just because something is structured doesn't mean that it's the best for you. Yes, it's a box that you can place somewhere, make the ticks and make it go away, but finding the thing that you respond to best is ultimately the thing that's gonna make you move forward even faster, even better, and with the least amount of injuries. So let's get this. This gym has your run-of-the-mill commercial line matrix equipment, which is not my favorite, but you know, it's very hit or miss. Some of them are decent, some of them are absolute crap, but none of them are exceptional, okay? Neither are the free weights, neither are the cables or anything like that. But when you are training for this long, even with just free weights, barbells, dumbbells, and cables, you can perform a hell of a workout. You can literally just pick 3 exercises for each muscle group. By the time that you're done, you've done 12 sets at least, hard working sets of just this plain stuff, especially if you have some room with the barbells and the dumbbells in terms of weight. And you can get a hell of a workout in, a super productive one. So don't let that shy you away. But if you do have a gym with awesome equipment, like from the top 3, 4, 5 manufacturers, my God, it is, just puts the sugar on top, the extra little sweetness on it. It's amazing. One of my favorite things that I saw recently is, whoever knows these guys, Chris Bumstead and David Lade, they were training together for a Gymshark video because they're both sponsored. And David Lade is like doing a set with like 5-6 reps in reserve. And Chris Bumstead looks at him and he's like, what was that? And David Lade is like, I'm just keeping my energy for later. He's like, that's not how lifting works. That's not how you work out. How are you expected to make any progress if you're not pushing yourself? Duly noted. Every single set to failure. Always. If you wanna have a stimulus that causes growth, strength is a little bit different, but if you want to have a stimulus that causes growth in the muscle, you have to work it to failure. And it's all a matter of recovery in terms to not push yourself too far to get injured or to stall your progress. Always emphasis on recovery. Muscle failure, recovery. There you go. Holy cow. Oh, fudge cakes. All right, so one thing people like to say to bodybuilders all the time is, you're doing half reps, you're not doing full reps. No, you're doing full reps on the muscle, because there's a difference between, I used to be like this, by the way, I used to be that anal, frickin' militant technique guy where a rep is full range of motion, even the lockout, and you stay there for a little bit. But no, that does qualify as a rep, yes, but your muscle loses tension. You're actually not doing the very thing that you're in the gym to do.
And most people like to do what in the gym? They want to get lean, they want to get jacked. And what better way than to apply bodybuilding principles of muscle growth in order to get that? They literally specialize in that. And to anyone who thinks, I don't want to get too big, I don't want to get too jacked, you're not, trust me. I'm trying to get too big and too jacked. I'm very far away from it, okay? So by taking it to partials at the very end of every exercise, and by going for many reps, sometimes it's 15 or 20 reps, many, you end up fatiguing the muscle fully without placing any external load on the joint. That allows you to keep doing volume sets. You don't even need that many if you're fully focused and if you fully stop that. I can't believe I'm panting. I just did side delts. That's exactly what the end result should feel like. Like you can't raise your arms because they're so fucking pumped, and you're out of breath because you gave it your all. You gotta be squeezing and fighting for your life for that very last rep. Right? Let's go with it again. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Okay, so what I did there was rear delts with dumbbells, bent over on my own. I stayed as strict as I possibly could until I could no longer do it with perfect technique. Your arms are not fully stretched out, tiny little bend, and they stay there. They stay put like you've screwed your elbows into place. And then you work your full range of motion, controlling the negative always. And then as soon as you can no longer do that, you just go for partials. And as soon as you can no longer do that, you actually change the exercise and lead with the elbows, almost like a row of sorts. So you lead with the elbows because it's a stronger movement. And that's all your poor little rear delts can do. I can't believe I'm panting. These are like 10 kilo weights. There's like 25 pounds each. But in any case, that's how you take that exercise to failure. Many people think that it's just about, okay, I'm going to fail between 10 and 15 reps. And then the minute I can't complete a full rep, that's done. Lots of sciencey guys will say the same thing. You only need to do that 1 to 3 reps in reserve. No, forget all that. Take it to failure every single time. Everyone who's serious about building muscle does exactly that. You're going to hear take it to failure maybe like 5 times until the end of this video. Okay? So more side delts, more tricep extensions, and I really want to finish with some pecs, some pec flies. So we'll end up doing that too. 1 more of these sets here. Okay, partials. Wasn't it Kevin Lavroni who did that? You want to see a cool trick? All right, pay attention, fellas. Thumbs under the pits. Chest out as much as you can. Elbows back, fully stretch. Oh my lord. Probably one of my favorite exercises in all of chest. The contraction that you feel up here is just like unbelievable. It's like on a whole other level. My man, what is my videographer doing with his calves over here, bro?
Calves?
Yeah.
Really?
Dude, look at that. Not bad, bro. Not bad. What the hell? Dude, I don't remember the last time I took my triceps to this extent. And that wraps up our workout today. Did all of the major pushing movements, hit the triceps because that's the most lacking part of me for now. Hit the rear delts, the shoulders, hit some abs, and now we gotta get some steps and a meal in. So let's go and pick up the dog. Let's get out of here.
This town is such a vibe. Just small enough to be able to, you know, like feel like a small town city. And it's just big enough to have your alternative crowd. Like, you do not get this in Athens. Like, it looks like every other person that you see and you meet is a different kind of character. Is a funny personality. In Athens, everyone's kind of looking at you like, you know, like they're kind of uppity nosy and they're a little snobby. And even though they want to talk to you, they just don't show it at all. Like you killed their whole family or something.
But over here, everyone's welcoming. Like, people lock eyes with you and they throw you a smile or something. It's actually incredibly refreshing to be able to go outside and have to deal with pleasantries almost all the time. Kind of makes living in a big city worth it for me. It's pretty damn dope. Okay, we gotta walk fast, pick up the doggo, go and do some steps, hit the sunset, get some food in. Let's get it. Can you hear the birds? That's birds. This place is called Blue Bottle. It's a hotel in the city center. I highly recommend it. It's literally one of the most value for money places that is also pet friendly. Super important because we have D'Artagnan over here. He's not peed or trashed anything in the room. But super clean, super comfy. I had an awesome sleep. Looks a little bit like dorms, but I can get over that. For what it is, it's 70 bucks a night. Hey kiddo, what's up? Buddy. Oh. Supposedly, we were supposed to save time grabbing the car, but this shit took forever. Which means that we're missing the sunset, but it's okay. I'm still gonna take a nice little walk along the boardwalk. That over there is the White Tower. It's like the landmark of this town. And this is a super duper popular spot. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Sunset, the pink. I'm in my t-shirt. How many countries can you be in your t-shirt on the first week of November in? Not that many. And right in the distance over there is all of those cranes with a shipyard that's working. It's industrial, but it's picturesque industrial. Check it out. This doesn't get old, does it? Like, walking this doesn't get old. This is such a walkable town. As you see, it's like a random Thursday evening, and it's at the end of rush hour, you could say, and people are moving around. And this doesn't stop throughout the entire day. This is always a bustling spot, not because it's a bustling spot, but because people in the city walk. It's just not a car culture city. Bikes, skateboards, limes, those are scooters that you rent out, and your 2 feet. Lots of steps, and not too many of these people. This guy behind me is my namesake. It's Alexander the Great. He comes from the same area that we're in right now. And he used to govern this entire land at some point. They made a memorial statue of him. It looks pretty dope. Look at that, on his little horse. Bucephalus, it means big head. Sword drawn, going into battle. Gotta love that. I have a lot to live up to. Means the hunter. So we're obviously coming here to eat some awesome wild boar, some deer perhaps, and other things that you can hunt. Like high quality and clean quality is what you're looking for. Let's go. Guys, duck fillet, hare, that's rabbit, wild goose steak, grilled wild boar, grilled woodcock, deer shanks, stuffed pheasant, wild boar steaks, deer steak, oh my God, deer fillet, oh my God, ostrich fillet, what? Roe, oh. Partridge, Jesus, where have we come? Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, gonna have so much fun. Beer in a cold glass.
You know, I better not move to the mountain because I have a tradition. Every time I go to the mountain, I have to drink beer and eat meat, so... Usually, all you have in this Greek salad is feta cheese, oregano, olive oil, tomatoes, cucumbers, and onion. And for some reason, they've put pepper, like long-stranded peppers over here, and some olives they put. And you've had peppers here and eggs and croutons. It's the very first time I've ever had that. This right here is an ostrich fillet, and this right here is wild boar. So let's go for the wild boar first because I'm very picky with this. Let's get it. Bro, that is seriously good. That is so good. All right, and now we have ostrich fillet. My God, what even is an ostrich fillet? Like, from where in the ostrich am I? What part of the ostrich am I even eating? The breast? It's so weird. It's like. What the hell is this like? It's a little like chicken, but it's a little more stringy and tough. It's tasty. I mean, ostrich is a muscly bird. We like athlete animals. Oh my God. So good. Cool. Wild boar.
Pretty tasty.
Pretty tasty. And soft.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
soft too.
It's soft.
And
All right.
go for the ostrich fillet.
Moment of truth.
It's weird, isn't it?
No, it's first time eating this. But it's like in Greece, we grill. We call it psistiri. It's like a chicken wing.
It's like a chicken wing.
Yes.
What part of the animal do you think you're eating right now?
Like, I can't tell.
What is your knowledge on ostrich anatomy?
None. Zero.
It's good but weird and we don't know what it is. Alright, and this here is pheasant. It's a very tasty bird. I've actually never had it in my life before. I can't believe I'm here. I'm trying things for the first time in my own country. How odd. Let's test it out. Bro, let's taste a little bit more. That's not right. Let's go here. Slow cooked to perfection with a pineapple on it. Pineapple and pheasant. Jesus. Real tasty, real good. That is seriously good. And that wraps up our beautiful day in this beautiful city. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna shoot more vlogs over here, but this meal was absolutely delicious. What a perfect way to end the day. Wild caught, running around meats. Beautiful setting, beautiful location, fire going on. I'll see you guys in the next video.